Hey, Coach Colin Castell here with ShotMechanics.com, and today I wanted to talk about increasing your range like Paul George. Don't forget to click that annotation or link in the description to get a free copy of our top 3 favorite shooting secrets. Now, there are a few different things you can do to extend your range, but today we're going to talk about one thing called the one motion shot. This is one question that I get all the time, so I wanted to go over it for you guys, that way we can settle it. Now, the basics of a one motion shot are that the ball never stops moving when it's on its way towards the basket. Many of the stronger, more athletic players have a two motion shot where the ball goes back over their head and pauses for a second before it goes forward. Now, most one motion shooters shoot with their elbow pointing towards the ground. This keeps the ball continually moving up, that way it doesn't stop when it begins its approach towards the basket. Now, many players find a two motion shot more comfortable because their elbow's pointing towards the rim. The only problem is generally you have to be more athletic and get more lift to get the proper arc on the ball. Let's look at Kobe Bryant for a second. He's got a great example of a two motion shot. Check out how the ball goes back over his head and then forward towards the hoop. Now, this works great for him, and I think one reason is because he gets great lift on his shot and because he's also very tall. He's about 6'6". Now think about if your average player between 5 feet and 6 feet tall with normal athleticism tried to do this, it would make the ball's trajectory very flat. And a flat trajectory means a smaller target for the ball to hit. Now what I like about Paul George is he's kind of combined the one motion and the two motion together to get something that's comfortable for him. His elbow is still pointing towards the basket, so he keeps that comfortability, but when he shoots, the ball's pretty much continually moving towards the basket. Now let's go back to Paul George's long range three. Now Paul George drills this shot from way beyond the NBA line. For most normal players, it would be virtually impossible to shoot that far out with a two motion shot because you'd be losing so much momentum when the ball pauses or goes backwards. So check out by using a one motion shot, he can take all that up force from his jump and transfer it into the flight of the ball. This is why some other guys like Stephen Curry, who might not be mega athletes, still have incredible range because they transferred that momentum. So get out there and practice your one motion stroke and see if you can do it with keeping it comfortable. So don't forget, if you liked this tip and it helped your game, don't forget you can click this annotation here or the link in the description to get a free copy of our top 3 favorite shooting secrets. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let us know what you'd like to see.